What's good, peeps? Thanks as always for passing by the channel. Much appreciated. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Don't forget as well, please, to like and share the video. Thank you to everyone that's doing that, that has done that. And you can support the channel as well now. I do have a Patreon account. The link is in the description. All right, let's talk Terence Crawford for a few minutes. One of my favorite fighters, if not my current favorite fighter. Terence Crawford fights this weekend. No, he does. I'm not trolling you. They stop lying. I'm not lying, people. Terence Crawford fights this weekend. The freeweight world champion, the current WBO welterweight champion, the pound for pounder, no worse than top 5 pound for pounder, fights this weekend. He defends his WBO belt against the Lithuanian, the unbeaten Lithuanian. I'm going to butcher this name, I know I am. Kavaliauskas. I think I'm close. Either nobody cares, nobody knows, or people just don't give a fuck. I don't know. Maybe it's a combination of all of the above. I don't know. But Terence Crawford fights this weekend. I tweeted this. I said, Terence Crawford fights this weekend. I repeat, Terence Crawford fights this weekend. And I don't lie to you. A lot of people are like, what? Who against? When? What channel? No one knows. This is a problem. I care. I care. I'm a massive Terence Crawford fan. I care a lot about what Terence Crawford does. I've done numerous videos talking about the Terence Crawford situation. And it frustrates the hell out of me, and it must frustrate the hell out of Terence Crawford to the point where fans aren't even interested in your fight. Now, people might say things like, yeah, but look who he's fighting. And I get that. But there was a time when, regardless of who people were fighting, you still were interested in just seeing your favorite fighter fight, right? It didn't really matter. I mean, in the 90s, growing up in London, but I used to see Chris Eubank fights. I used to love him. Even Prince Nassim Hamed fought a lot of bums. Didn't care. I just wanted to see Prince Nassim Hamed fight. Terence Crawford, we know his situation in the fact that he's not going to get a fight against the PBC boys, but somehow his promotional team, his management team have got to get you invested regardless. And they seem unable to do that. They seem maybe this isn't the best week to have a fight considering that Anthony Joshua just fought Andrew Ruiz Jr. and a lot of the eyes were on that fight. I don't know. But you've somehow got to piggy bank on that. I don't know how you do it. I'm not a marketing genius or a social media genius. You've got a piggy bank on when the eyes are on the sport of boxing. And the eyes are on the sport of boxing. And for some reason or for somehow, nobody is talking about Terence Crawford. No one. His situation for me is dire. And maybe he doesn't care about the situation. Who knows? Maybe he's okay with making good money fighting the likes of this guy he's fighting. Who did he fight before this? Amir Khan, Benavidez, Jeff Horn. Maybe he's okay fighting that kind of level opponent as a welterweight and still taking home those checks. I don't know. Maybe he's not that interested in fighting Errol Spence, Sean Porter, Manny Pacquiao, Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia. I don't know. I don't know. I just am disappointed for him. I really am. He's 32 now. Time's running out. Time's running out to have those legacy fights. Time's running out to have fights that people care about and fights that really matter. No one cares about this mandatory coming up. No one, to the point where you can just throw that belt away. I mean, PBC don't even recognize that belt anymore, which I think is stupid. But they look at that belt like we maybe look at the IBO. It's not even a case of me wanting to see Crawford versus Spence. I'm not even asking that. I know that's kind of right now impossible, obviously, because of Errol Spence's position. I just want to see something. I mean, chuck over Danny Garcia. Chuck over that. Bob Arum should be able to get out the check and get Danny Garcia over for just one fight. Not a 5-fight contract, just one fight. Give us Danny Garcia. Give us fucking Mikey. Give me something. Give us Mike. I'm not asking for the top boys in that division. Give us Danny or Mikey. Give us that. And then maybe give us Sean or Keith. And then give us Errol. I'm not even asking for Errol yet. I'm asking for something. Something. Again, people, the names he's fought so far as a pro at 147, Jeff Horn, Benavidez, Amir Khan, am I missing someone out? And this guy now, Kavaliauskas, or whatever his name is. No disrespect to that guy, by the way. Just quite difficult to pronounce that name. How bad is this? How fucking bad is this? It's shocking. I mean, it was so bad the other day. Obviously, Floyd announced that he might return to the ring. I say the other day, about 2 weeks ago. And Terence Crawford put a picture of him saying he would like that fight. It's just like, oh, Come on, Terence. Stop it. Even Timothy Bradley, who's obviously trying to push and promote, said that Terence Crawford would be a prime Floyd Mayweather. It's just like they're desperate. They're desperate. And it's showing. Your promoter and management team are failing you horribly. I mean, it's disgusting. I don't know what type of contract you sign, but surely they can get you someone that people are interested in. This is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, honestly, it's ridiculous. Again, is it some sort of lifetime contract? I don't know what it is, but man, you better get, I don't know, some sort of Rottweiler as a lawyer to get out of that contract, because it is shocking. And your career is just, I don't know, look, it's a good career, don't get me wrong, but in terms of, again, fights that people are interested in, it's just non-existent. People are not interested in this fight at all. And like I said, even though it's not the greatest of opponents, people should be interested in you, Terence Crawford. And it doesn't seem like boxing fans are even interested or even invested in you. I am, T-Bud. I am. But it doesn't seem like many are. Peace.